President Ruto says the pipeline opening today was a very big event. And let's listen to excerpts from the ceremony. Of course, remember, President Ruto says the Kenya Pipeline Company could be listed also on the London Stock Exchange. Well, let's take a listen.
This is a defining moment in our economy, and it carries profound significance, not only because of the strategic importance of the company, but also being the first IPO in over 10 years. I kind of pity my predecessors because two of them never had a chance to witness an IPO. So I stand here to enjoy the moment, not just on my behalf, but on their behalf too. So this event represents a long-term aspiration that we have had, that re-energizes the market, speaks to the confidence that we have, and it is anchored on the conviction of the NSE and the government that a well-structured, timely, and sequenced privatization program can fundamentally transform the depth and appeal of our capital markets. By bringing this high-quality strategic asset to the market at this time, and there couldn't be a better time, this program enhances investor confidence, broadens market participation, and strengthens liquidity while offering issuers a credible and transparent platform to raise long-term funds. Bwana CS, we have been on roadshows, and everywhere we go, we are told, fine, you guys are doing a good job, but where are the products? Where are the investable assets? And for once, we will be able to go back and say that the journey to deepen and broaden our markets has begun. And as a chairman of the NSC, this moment is personally very significant and one that holds a deep meaning to me and to my colleagues. The Kenya Pipeline Company is one of the most strategic and important state corporations. It sits at the very core of Kenya's energy security, regional trade, and industrialization agenda. The company is the backbone of Kenya's petroleum supply chain. It ensures reliable fuel transportation across the nation and positions Kenya as a strategic energy hub in this region. And I laud the leadership of Kenya Pipeline for the commendable work that they have done in ensuring that their profitability and their balance sheet is one that makes this event so significant. The stability of our economy, the competitiveness of our industries, and the daily lives of millions of Kenyans are linked to the efficiency of the Kenya Pipeline Corporation. So, Bwana CS, please convey our gratitude to the President and to the entire government for bringing this asset to market. And we would like to make our message very loud and clear that the market has been asking for the privatization program to move forward. And nothing could signify the government's collaboration than bringing this most strategic of assets. This is therefore a rare and historic day for all of us. It is not just merely a financial transaction. It is an invitation to citizens to participate in the stewardship of a strategic national institution that underpins the country's economic future. And by broadening ownership, we also are democratizing wealth. Ladies and gentlemen, let me speak to the timing. My CEO talked about the performance of our markets, and there could never be a better time. The bull run that began 2 years ago, we are charging on in the new year, and investor confidence is at its highest level that we have seen. And this offering is not in isolation. It is being introduced at a time when the market has regained momentum, depth, and investor confidence. And Bwana CS, we have a few private IPOs coming to market in the course of this year. So we shall be inviting you several times to come and see and witness the expansion of our markets. This is also anchored on the strong macroeconomic fundamentals that we are seeing, thanks to your leadership and stewardship of the national economy, which includes declining interest rates, more stable currency environment, improving GDP growth, enhanced fiscal and monetary coordination. The market has benefited from conditions that encourage long-term investment. These gains did not occur by chance. They are the direct result of deliberate policy choices strengthened regulation, and sustained commitment to market integrity. And we are also at the beginning of our new strategic planning cycle, and we have a bold vision to have over 50 IPOs and 9 million active retail subscribers. Later this month, we have an event that will be speaking to that agenda, and we are sure we are going to bring many Kenyans to the market as a way to invest their assets and not just focus on land.
I would like just to share with you the history of our company. Kenya Pipeline was established on the 15th of September 1973. And I can see in the room before many of us were born. And it started with its operations in January of 1978 with 2 employees. And today, we have over 1,400 employees across our installations. We run 1,342 kilometers of pipeline from Mombasa through Nairobi all the way to Eldoret and Kisumu, with over 4 pumping stations and depots in Nairobi, Nakuru, Eldoret and Kisumu. And we have storage capacity of close to 1.1 billion liters, and the bulk of which is sitting at the point of entry, which is Mombasa, and the CEO of KPRL also is here, Bonandoti. KPRL now is the new acquisition of Kenya Pipeline Company, which is 100% owned by Kenya Pipeline, sitting on 377 acres of land facing the sea in Mombasa. So the potential in this company over the years, we started as a national operator of pipelines, and today we're a regional company. What we transport using the pipeline, we have close to about 140 oil marketers today who use the pipeline system. 52% of those products that we handle is for the region. So we serve the countries of Uganda. Today, close to about 99% of Uganda products go through Kenya. We work with our sister company there called UNOC. We serve the country of South Sudan, close to about 70% of that market. We serve the eastern part of DRC, the Koma region, close to about 70%. We also serve Rwanda, Burundi, and a small part of North Tanzania as well as Somalia. So we are truly a regional company. And our mission is simple, is to be the transportation of choice, the Africa's energy partner, with our objectives being safe, efficient, and a cost-effective ways of transporting petroleum products from Mombasa to the hinterland. And therefore, this opportunity has come at the right time. And I must thank the National Treasury for opening this opportunity to Kenyans to be able to own a stake in their company. And more so, for the employees of Kenya Pipeline, who are the great resource to own a stake in their own company. Shortly, we'll be establishing what we call the ESOP, which is the Employee Share Ownership Plan, that will be governed by a trust deed. And as the lead here said, again, we've been allocated 5% on a priority basis. And therefore, this is truly transformational to give them a chance to own the company. And therefore, for the potential investors and investors who are coming in out of this IPO process, I'd just like to share the key fundamentals of Kenya Pipeline.